How cute is this lip gloss, you guys? Allegory story, what's up? Hey guys, thanks for watching. So today I just played around with some new makeup that I got and some old makeup that I had, and I came up with this look. It's kind of like a summer inspired, and then I kind of tried to smoke out the wing just a little bit. Didn't want it to be super harsh, but I still want it to be super pretty. And that's it, you guys. I hope you guys really like it, and remember to rate and subscribe to my channel. If you guys want to see how I got this look, just keep on watching. By priming my eye with my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. You guys know I always use this paint pot just because it really helps the product to stick and just make the colors really pop. So I'm using a different brush because I wanted the application to be more smooth, and then I'll just bluff out the harsh edges with a buffing brush. Next, I'm taking Shy from the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette, and I'm just going to use it as my first transition shade. It's a very light pink. I think it's super pretty, but I just really want to make this look really soft and pink and fun. So I'm just blending back and forth and some small circles as I'm going back and forth. Next, I'm going to be taking Flamingo just to deepen up that crease color just a little bit. Now I'm going to be taking Itty Bitty from Colourpop and using a denser brush just to pack on that color onto my lid. Originally I thought this color was going to be darker than the first two colors that I used, so I was kind of surprised when it was lighter. Next I'm going to be taking white just to highlight my inner tear duct. I'm going to take Bossy just to deepen up that crease color just a little bit. I'm going to start doing my wing liner. I didn't have a darker brown, so I just used this contour shade, and I guess it worked out pretty well. I didn't want to use black because I didn't want the look to be super dark on the eyes. So I just felt like that this was a good substitute. And makeup literally can be used for anything, so don't let because what it says on the label discourage you from using it as something else. Next, I'm going to be taking Cocoa and just setting that liner. I'm now going to be taking my Sedona lace brush and kind of just pushing up that liner because I want it to be more faded out. I'm going to stop right at the outer corner and just continue to kind of buff that out to make sure it's a smooth transition into the lid. Some of the color got lost, so I'm just adding a little bit more of that shade. Now I'm going to be taking Fling and just popping it right onto my outer corner. And I'm just going to be buffing out some harsh edges so it looks really smooth and seamless. I hope I'm explaining this, guys, to you okay, because it's like harder to describe your eye. Some of my wing got a little bit lost, so I'm just using that same darkest shade, and I'm just going to go over the wing liner just a little bit. Now I'm going to be taking this new Ochre highlighter I got in Rodeo Drive just to highlight my brow bone. And then I'm just going to be using a clean blending brush just to blend those colors together. I'm going to be taking this liner in Milk. I love this liner, just make sure it looks super white and big. I'm going to buff it out with my finger, and then I'm going to be adding Mooning just to give my under eyes a little bit of color. I'm going to be taking this liner in black essentially just to tightline my eye, only at the top. And then now just using some mascara. I'm not really a huge fan of this one, but I was too lazy to go get the one that I had downstairs. So now for the top, because I'm putting false lashes on, I just want to use the mascara on the base of my lashes. I'm not bringing it all the way through my lashes because I want the lashes, the fake lashes, to merge with mine really nicely. I love these lashes, you guys, and I love Moremakeupplz, which is partly the reason why I got them. I stopped wearing them for a while just because I thought I wasn't into them, but when I was wearing them like for this video, I was like, okay, girl. And they really, like, the name just fits them. Next, I'm going to be taking my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Toffee just to highlight my under eyes and the normal parts that I highlight. I know I switched it up from the Shape Tape. It looks so crazy right now. Next, I'm using the silicone sponge that I got. I'm only using it just for briefly, just to see if it would work, and later I'm gonna switch to my blender because I don't know how to use it yet. It's only my first time using it, so I just wasn't super comfortable with it. But the parts of that I did start blending, it wasn't too bad, but my head was getting really tired. Excuse my voice, you guys. I feel like I'm getting sick. I didn't think I was getting sick, but now, like, hearing the way I'm talking, I feel like I sound sick. My hand's so tired, you guys. Does anybody else get like that? So then I'm gonna take the flat edge of the sponge and I'm just gonna use that on the edges of where the concealer ends, just to make sure it's really seamless and there are no harsh lines or anything. Just gonna highlight my nose lastly. You guys know I just have a thing about my nose. I just can't. I don't know why. Next, I'm going to be taking espresso to do some cream contouring. Yes, you guys, I haven't cream contoured with you guys, and it's because I normally don't cream contour. I feel like it just takes so long, and when I do it around my nose, it just does not look how I want it to, so it kind of discourages me, but not anymore. I'm going to try to branch out. So my forehead is huge, so I went a little bit overboard on the contour on my forehead, and it's like way darker. So next time I know, go a little bit lighter. Oh, you guys, this nose contour, I just can't. So I like to make 2 lines down the middle, and then I'm gonna make 2 lines horizontally. Yes. And then 2 V lines. Just gonna blend this out. I just actually got this brush not too long ago, but I haven't used it because I don't cream contour. It's the Sedona Lace 520. It's an angled kabuki brush, so it's like made for blending this cream contour. It helped me out a lot, I think, so maybe I'll use it more. Gonna buff out that nose contour. This is an AOA Studios brush that I got from missa.com. It was only $1, you guys, and this brush actually comes through for doing its part, trying to help me get my nose together. Just buff your life away, guys. Just make sure there are no harsh edges or anything. Can't be walking around looking crazy. So I'm just gonna set my under eyes with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I just ordered a new powder from Dermablend. I'm so excited. I can't wait to show you guys. So my camera died, so I had to do that part off camera. Oh, yes. All of the nudes that I have are all mattes. And I just can't be getting my lips dry anymore, girl. I just can't be doing it. I really don't know how I feel about that whole cream contouring. I just need to get better at it because it's not something that I can do and like just feel like super good. Like you guys know I'm just like worried about like my nose area and I just not about it. I spray my face with the De-Slick setting spray from Urban Decay. I love how fine this mist is. I don't really like the results that it gives. I would much rather use Fix Plus, but I'm like, I'm just gonna change it up for you guys just a little bit. And this is the finished look, you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Stay happy, stay beautiful. Bye.